Welcome back, everybody, to Verdant Intro Interviews. I'm here today with head coach Tom Kick. How are you doing today, mate?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining me. Let's get straight into it now. Most important question has to come first, mate. You've spent your entire coaching career thus far working with Norwegian teams. Why have you betrayed your country?
It's all about experience, learning the enemy from the inside. Don't tell this to Sami, but I still have my love for the Norwegian people. But it's time to have fun on Split and smack down on some Norwegian organizations.
In all seriousness, let's get down to it. What is your vision for the role of head coach, and how does that fit into Verdant?
My vision pretty lies on everybody being on the same page and we understanding as a team and as coaching staff and etc. that we want to be aiming for the same things. So with my philosophy and how I work with different players, it's all about understanding what we want to be doing and what we want to be achieving and how we do that. So it's all about good structure. And I think at this point, we have got into a good groove where we are on the same page and we know what we want to be working on. So I'm pretty excited about the season start.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want to hear, right? And I guess you've already touched on this a little bit, sorry to answer this second question, but from the perspective of a head coach, how do you go about turning specifically 5 remote players into a team that can be cohesive?
Yeah, it's always fun to work remote. It's a struggle of not having the ability to be with everybody all the time. But also with the staff that I have, being able to delegate good information and work to everybody so they know what to do. And in this kind of scenario, it's all about understanding what is step one and then building gradually up and taking it very slowly. We began pretty early in December already and started to build a structure. So I think the thing that helps us the most is that we're just taking it step by step and understanding that we're always on the same page throughout those steps.
Yeah, for sure. Now, you guys do have some pretty old names, some pretty well-known names, people like Cly and Support, and then, Taxer as well. But then you've got newer players, people like Eero coming up in the mid lane from the Danish scene. Do you adjust how you work as a head coach with newer players versus veterans?
Yeah, of course. There's always a big difference between what you know and how you want to be playing the game and what you think. So I adjust a lot depending on who I talk with and what we talk about to be able to make sure that everybody learns in their own curve, because everybody learns different and everybody has their own information that might be very simple for other people or completely new for example, Eero. Finding the balance between introducing new things, but also keeping them relevant for the veterans.
Yeah, for sure. And now last question. Now, I know it's not necessarily fair to ask Dad to pick which kid is his favorite, but if you had to pick, which Verdant player should we all be keeping the closest eye on in 2023?
That's always an interesting question. I'll give it to the new kid on the block. I think Errol has potential, and I think it's going to be really interesting to see him on called the NLC stage when we get to the official games. And I'm hoping he's going to be able to be confident and be able to prove himself on the stage. So I think keep an eye on him.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree, man. I'm really excited to see how he does on the Division 1 stage. Well, thank you for being here, Tom Kick. Thanks, everybody, for watching. And please, everybody, remember to follow @Verdant_GG on Twitter for more content and announcements coming your way very soon.